Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Gavin, but the cool kids call me GT, and we back again once again with another episode of the Realmbreakers podcast. And you already know who I got with me. Go introduce yourself, that playboy.
What's good, everybody? This your boy Spiky Boy, aka Ron Wilson, bus driver. And today, people, we got another Realmbreakers podcast, episode 18. We almost to that season finale, y'all.
Yep, season finale, which is episode 20. Just to let you guys know, episode 20.
Yeah, 20.
20.
Hey, can you imagine? I was 28 years ago. But
I ain't trying to think about that.
I'm sorry. Hey, what? You have to respond. Shit.
No, but it still made me think about it, you fucker.
All right. So we're gonna start out with JoJo Part 1. And today,
Phantom Blood.
We got should video games be easier? Question.
Okay, so here's the topic on this, okay? First and foremost, for those y'all who do not know, or if you've been living under a fucking rock, Elden Ring just came out, I think about a week ago. Yeah, you can do your dance. There we go. Okay, so the thing about it is a lot of these people, and fuck it, I am gonna call them non-gamers, casuals, bought Elden Ring because they want to give in to the hype. That's understandable. However, Elden Ring is what people call a Souls game. And for those of y'all that do not know what a Souls game is, it is a game that is relatively difficult. It is supposed to be a difficult game. But for some reason, these casuals are literally saying Elden Ring needs to have an easy mode. And this literally came up with my topics of should all video games have an easy mode? And the answer is no. Okay, all video games do not need an easy mode. Reason being is because, for one, if you did your fucking research, if you watched the YouTube videos, if you watch the live streams on Twitch of people playing Elden Ring, they are literally telling you this game is not easy. You literally have to die to continue the story of Elden Ring. Okay, you have to die.
Like, and when it comes down to any Souls-based game, you got Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. Fucking damn, I just had it in my head. Well, Elden Ring, and also what's the other one? Fuck, Bloodborne. Yeah,
and Demon Souls and Cold Vein.
Yeah, Cold Vein, and also and Let It Die. You know, stuff like that. Like, Let It Die. That game was disrespectful as hell. But yeah, these are basically games where you just gotta fight to survive. Majority of the time, so basically like yeah, they got stories and stuff, but the stories are, a lot of them are very vague. But at the same time, it's like you really gotta fight to survive, and also you really gotta. It's one of those games where it's just like you have to die a lot just to get better.
Exactly.
It's one of those games you have to die a lot to get better in the game, because the stuff that it just because when it comes to those games, anything in this bitch can kill you. Anything.
Exactly. Exactly.
I was watching my boy Sacred Almighty. He was playing, and he came across like this big red fox, and it was beautiful. But this thing, it wasn't even a boss, and this thing killed him twice. And he was like, "You're not even a boss. How are you killing me?" But that's the thing, is like regular enemies can kill you. Those big, giant, disgusting hand things in Elden Ring, yeah, I've seen many people. Those are basic regular enemies, and I've seen people doubting up things a lot. But you can't you can get frustrated, yeah, but you just don't be like, yeah, man, like this game needs an easy mode or a difficulty setting. It's like, no, like you just a lot of people nowadays just want a game they can just run through, right? Like a game that got a little bit of challenge or whatever, but they can just run through it, you know. But you ain't gonna get all that with all games. You're not gonna, you can't. So. And that's the thing, is like you just can't run through every game and just call yourself like a big gamer or whatever. You're gonna need some challenge every now and then, because after you beat these bosses in the Elden Ring and any other Souls kind of game, you feel accomplished as fuck.
Hell yeah.
But at the same time, like you can't. At the same time, you know that there's something bigger and more powerful out there, especially the fucking dragons in Elden Ring. Holy shit! But I've seen
dragons are fun to fight.
They're fun. They're fun to fight, but at the same time, it's just this bitch can step on you and you die. And they only have to be an attack, you know. So
that's true.
So it's like, you know, you can't be like, oh, it needs an easy mode or whatever. If you feel that way, don't play this shit because obviously you ain't willing to go through the trial and error. So yeah, fuck it.
I agree. I agree. That is literally my decision to. I mean, that's literally my answer to this. Y'all saying Elden Ring too hard? Don't fucking play the game. Okay, it's so many games out there that other people can play. You do not have to play Elden Ring. I understand you, but I want to see what everybody's talking about. Watch somebody else play it. Okay, watch somebody else play Elden Ring. Watch somebody else get their frustration going. You over here, you over here trying to return games as fast as Sekiro.
Oh yeah, Sekiro too. Yeah, I mean,
exactly. Like real talk, because these are some very difficult games. They are difficult but rewarding. Because here's the thing with me, I have Elden Ring. I normally don't play Souls games. However, although Elden Ring is a difficult game, and the funny thing is, and I shit you not, most avid Demon Soul players literally said Elden Ring is one of the easier ones. Like real talk.
And that should tell you something.
Exactly. People are literally saying Elden Ring is one of the easier Souls games they played. Throughout the multitude of games that they have, Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Demon Souls, Bloodborne, Sekiro, Cold Vein, all of those games right there, and of course you said Lady Die. All of those games right there are very, very, very difficult. They are very difficult games. But the fact that avid Souls fans literally said Elden Ring was one of the easier ones.
Because because they know the formula. Like they know the formula. They've been playing these games forever. So it's like now that this one's come out, it's like, oh, this is easy. I might have died a few times, but I'm not dying as much as everybody else was.
Exactly. And the funny thing is, yeah, when you die, you're going to get frustrated, but it's not the frustration of, man, fuck this game, I'm through with it. No, you'd be like, no, I almost had him. I think I can get him this time. Because that's how I was when I was going up against Tree Sentinel. Okay? I think I died like about a good maybe 10, 15 times going up against Tree Sentinel. And that's like the first mini boss, and that's like the first side boss that you see. As soon as you pull up that door, you're gonna see a motherfucking all clad in all gold armor around a horse with all gold armor. Don't approach that motherfucker yet. I suggest wait till you get your horse. Wait till you get your horse, and you'll be on the even playing field with Tree Sentinel. However, when I first fought Tree Sentinel, it was very difficult. But I have like a good maybe 3 or 4 characters, and all of those characters beat Tree Sentinel. All of them. I literally gotten Tree Sentinel's shit maxed out to a T. Tree Sentinel don't even scare me like that no more. So yeah, that's the thing. And last night, for the first time, and I don't care, it may not be an achievement for anyone, but it's an achievement for me. I beat Margit. It was hard. It was difficult. It literally took all members of REC World 1 to kill Margit. But in the end, it was Dylan who got rid of Margit. But yeah, man, like that's the thing. Like I enjoy Elden Ring. I do. I enjoy Elden Ring, and I enjoy it for what it is. It's like what I said, it is a very difficult game. However, don't sit up here and say, oh, well, we need an easier mode or a difficulty setting when it comes to Elden Ring. I feel like all games need an easy mode. They don't. All games do not need an easy mode, because then how you going to really feel challenged? Now, yeah, you can choose to go to a hard mode and things of that nature, but then again, there are games that are so relatively easy that there is no difficulty setting.
Yeah,
like real talk.
And then when games are too easy, y'all complain about it.
Exactly. Also, another thing. If you feel like all games need a easy mode, then you don't need to be playing games. Because that's the thing. Although, and the funny thing, I saw a reviewer talk about this. He was like, there are people on here who are like, oh man, Elden Ring is fucking too hard. And someone was like, why don't you just play Call of Duty? Okay, play COD. Play COD. And everybody like, oh, well, COD just, that's me turning off my brain and having fun. I was like, well, motherfucker, Elden Ring ain't the shit where you turn off your brain and have fun. You can't just go up to a motherfucker and start slashing. You will die.
Yeah, it's basically a fucking RP. It's basically a RPG.
It is. It's an RPG. It's just very, very, very difficult.
Yeah, the RPG. So it's just like, I hate to say it, but like, get good or just do some or like do your research. Look up guides. The internet's free. The internet's out there.
Exactly. If any YouTube guide will show you exactly how to get stronger in Elden Ring. It's plenty of guides on here, all right? If it's
Yeah,
really
yeah.
that difficult. But then again, since y'all feel like it's a easy, since y'all feel like the game needs a difficulty setting, and the fact of the matter is that you have people who are making guides for you, it just showed me you just don't want to put in the work.
Yeah. Because okay, in case with me with Genshin Impact, there's shit tons of guides that will help you do whatever the fuck you trying to do. I don't care what it is. You trying to find this one specific thing, there's a guide for it. You trying to finish this quest, there's a guide for it. Like there's so many things that'll help you. I hear people say Genshin Impact is a hard game, and it
Genshin
can be.
Impact. Yeah. It can be like
Can
Genshin
be.
can be hard if you didn't prep right.
Yeah, like if you don't know what you're doing, Genshin is hard. Like
Mm-hmm.
Genshin can be very, very difficult and very just like aggravating. But at the same time, it's like if you ain't willing to like, if you really trying to be like good at this game and trying to actually having fun with this game,
You put in the work.
well, yeah, because the internet's out there. If you don't, if, you know, and you can either figure stuff out on your own and find your own way of style of doing it, or you just like you watch other people and try to build and you know look up stuff and try to help yourself. But if you don't want to do that, then just go play COD. Go play a you know go play some 2K or whatever. Because you really don't need that much skill to play those games.
Shots fired.
But yeah, so you got anything else you want to say, bro? Before we move on to part 2 of JoJo.
I have nothing else to say on this. All I'm saying is, bro, all games don't need an easy difficulty, okay? All games are not holding your hand no more, all right? It's tutorial levels for that, and if you feel like the tutorial level is hard, motherfucker, uninstall the game.
Turn your TV off.
But yeah, moving on to JoJo Part 2 Battle Tendency. Read that subject for me.
Or more mobile games coming to consoles and PCs.
For those of y'all that do not know, and once again, like I said before, if your ass been living under a rock, Bleach, Brave Souls is now on the PlayStation 4. First of all, the funny thing about this is, didn't nobody ask for this shit.
It just got so big.
But even though I ain't asked for it, I'm here for it. Reason being because it shows me this gives other mobile games chances of actually being on consoles.
You're right.
Do you have any idea how much I do you have any idea how much I really want? Do you have any idea how much I really want that My Hero game, the one where you run around and beat people up? Do you know how much I really want that to be on a console, like on a Switch or something? Cause I feel like I feel like that need to be on the Switch. Yeah, all honesty and fairness.
Fullmetal Alchemist game, God, that Fullmetal Alchemist game that's finna come out. I'm like, yo, why that ain't on the Switch? Why that ain't on a freaking console? Look how this game plays. I was so disappointed when I found we getting a Fullmetal Alchemist game, an anime or a series that hasn't been talked about in years, ever since Brotherhood came out, years. And it's like, oh, it's finally getting something new or whatever. And it's like, boom, it's on a phone, boom, it's on it's on mobile. I'm like, God, I'm happy, but I don't want to hear.
I agree with that. Just like this new Tales of game called Tales of Luminaria. It's not even a gacha. It's a whole story-based game. But it's on mobile. I was like, why didn't you just put this shit on console? And apparently Tales of Luminaria got an anime, but that's neither here nor there. But the thing about it is like I said, another reason why I came up with this is because for those that do not know, King of Fighters has a 2D scroller. I think it's called King of Fighters All-Star Battle. All-Star Battle is getting a PC beta open to where you can play the game on your computer. I tried the PC beta and it's pretty good. You can map your controller easy to whatever directions you want them to be. And I fucks with that. Now I don't have an issue with this because look, just put the game in, do what you need to do. Don't even change the formula. If it's a gacha, keep it a gacha. And that's just me being real with it. Because if it's a gacha, they're gonna give you this game for free. That's the thing. If it's a gacha, they're gonna give you this game for free because they feel like you're gonna spend money on this game. That's why they give it to you for free. Now, The only gripe I have with the Bleach game, you can't link your account yet. Cause I feel like they're gonna change that. And the reason why I say I feel like they're gonna change that is because the mobile version is aware that Bleach is on PS4 now. So if they decide to do it, like real talk, if they decide to do it, I will be there for it. I promise you, I'll be there for it. For Bleach, yes, I'll be there for it. This ain't this ain't the Bleach game no one asked for. Everybody wants a new Bleach game on consoles. I know. Everybody fucking wants it. Fighting or not, I don't care. I don't even care if it was an open world RPG. I wouldn't have gave a shit. I still played it. However, this is me being real with it. This is me just telling the god awful truth, the utmost truth. People just need to understand something when it comes to mobile games. Yeah, it's like what I said. This ain't the Bleach game nobody asked for. However, putting it on the PlayStation 4 is kind of smart. You're actually getting another audience, and it was also smart. You put it on PlayStation 4 because that's where anime games are based off of on PlayStation. I don't give a fuck, don't at me, because they're based off of PlayStation, Nintendo. Xbox barely got any anime games, and if they do, it's multi-platform. They don't have anime game exclusive to their system. Is basically what I'm saying. So yeah, that's what I have to say about the whole situation on mobile games coming to consoles and PC. I'm ready for it because that's another thing. Bleach Brave Souls is on Steam. You can download it on Steam and play Bleach Brave Souls on your computer. But the fact that you put it on PS4, I was like, damn.
That's good.
Agreed. However, once again, the only gripe I have about it is you can't link your account. Do you have any idea how much grinding and work I put into my Bleach Brave Souls mobile account? I already got characters level 200 and up, and I ain't doing nothing but just farming them so I can get fucking crystals, battle gems, orbs, so I can draw some more characters. That's my gripe about most gacha games. I just want certain characters. And yes, I get salty if I don't get them. I know
you and some other people that we know got some goddamn gripes and stuff.
I got whole gripes when it comes to this fucking shit. But no, fuck that. I do got gripes. Okay? I want certain characters. That's all. I just want this character. If I get this character, I'll be satisfied. But then again, they're gonna be like, but you're not gonna spend money on us anymore. Fuck you. I'll wait for the next character and you'll probably get my $5.99 sooner or later. I don't know.
$5.99.
$5.99. You heard what I said. But yeah, what are your thoughts on this?
I mean, it's great it's a great opportunity because like now you can bring your audience, now you can bring your existing audience onto a console and also bigger screen, probably stuff will look cooler, stuff like that. Updates and stuff like that will come faster, and you don't have to worry. You can still be on your phone and still play the game without having to worry about interruptions and stuff from the game. Interruptions from like your phone and whatever while you're playing the game. It's a lot of benefits to bringing it to a console, and also like how you said before, bringing in more people to play it, especially now that Bleach is coming back, like the anime and the manga are coming back.
That was a smart move.
Yes, this is great publicity basically. So it's like, oh, you like the hype for Bleach is like really starting to ramp up some more. I mean, we got 200 more days until the Bleach manga comes back, so it will both come back. So, hey man, let's do it. I'm ready, And a quick side note, I'm downloading the game right now. So, hey.
He said he was gonna try it out for a week.
Yeah.
And if he does not like it, he's gonna uninstall it. I feel like he gonna like it, in all honesty and fairness, because it do got that grind factor. That's the thing. That game do got that grind factor.
You know I love the grind.
And it does have PvP options, not PvP, team options.
Yeah. It's very slow downloading right now. So yeah. Anyway, anything else you want to say, bro? I feel also because I just feel like, man, there's a lot of mobile games that should be on a console.
Fullmetal Alchemist, My Hero. You can kind of implement the Seven Deadly Sins game on there, and you can also do the same thing with that time I got reincarnated as a slime. I'm gonna be honest with you. As much as I'm okay with
I,
Dragon Ball Legends, I don't think it needs to be on console. I think it needs to
I
stay a mobile game.
yeah, because the way that and plus the way it plays, like it's a swipe kind of game. It's not like a game you got to turn your phone. You know, it's not like a full screen kind of game.
Right.
And yeah, what's it? What was the game we used to play? Hero Kentare. I would like that as like a console game.
Okay, I'm just be real with you. I don't think that's happening. Also, solo leveling, getting a mobile game, and that shit looks clean. It looks fire. So if that ever comes to console, I know a lot of people gonna be happy about that.
Yeah, but with that being said, we're gonna move on to part four of JoJo. Wait,
Part three.
part three of JoJo. Shit. Sorry, Joseph.
Stardust Crusaders. He about to order the fuck out your ass.
What games would you like to have? Would like to be remastered or have a part two?
This might be relatively short.
Hey, I want I want a Kid Icarus Uprising 2. I swear I love that game on the 3DS. And that's basically the game that made me love Pit. And that game is so freaking meta. It breaks the fourth wall. Like it does a lot of shit. The gameplay is absolutely awesome. Like it's a really awesome game. And I would love to see I want a 2 or at least bring it to the fucking Switch. Cause it would give me a reason to play my Switch more other than Pokemon and Smash and Tetris 99, which I'm addicted to. But yeah, I would love to see. I want Kid Icarus Uprising 2, or bring it or port it to the Switch and just make it look pretty. That's it.
For me, in all honesty and fairness, I would have to say, okay, here's the thing. I was in that era with the PlayStation 2. And what I mean by I was in that era with the PlayStation 2, the NBA streets, the NFL streets, the Def Jams.
Oh shit.
Where the fuck are those? I need those. True Crimes, New York City. I need that. No, okay, so here's the thing. For those of y'all ain't never heard of it, True Crimes New York City tells a story about a guy who goes by the name of Marcus. He was a gangster at first, but thanks to a police officer, he got him to join the force. Come to find out, somebody killed this guy who gave him a chance, and you're trying to avenge him. When I tell you the dialogue in that game is fucking hilarious, because remember, you're a cop. So I ran up again, and yes, this is a real scenario. I'm literally about to tell you exactly what this man said, quote verbatim. I ran up on this man, and I was checking to see if he got drugs, and he literally said, "All I'm worth is $350. Do you want that too, Ossifer?"
Ew.
Like he said that, okay? Like I want, like, look, those are some underrated games, especially True Crimes New York City. Now a lot of people like LA, but I like True Crimes New York City better. Well, for one, because there's a black protagonist in it. I don't care. Kiss my ass. And two, it was just a more fun game. Now, yeah, in True Crimes Streets of LA, you get to play with Snoop Dogg. But in True Crimes New York City, you get to play with Redman. So
voiced by actually them, right?
Yeah, exactly. Voiced by them. I think it was Snoop Dogg Streets of LA, or was it someone else? But I know for a fact it was Redman in New York City. Another thing. And yeah, like I said, the Streets games. I want NBA Street Volume 2. Give me my. You can even give me Volume 3. If you give me NBA Street Volume 2 and Volume 3, I'll be fine. I don't even give a fuck if you put it on PlayStation now. I don't care if you put it on that subscription ass game. I don't care if you put it on that subscription ass shit. Why? Because you got Saints Row 2 on there. You got Saints Row 2 on there, so why can't you put things like Fight for New York? Why can't you put things like the NBA Street Series, the NFL Street Series? Because yeah, I don't care. I was kind of trash at that NFL Street game. However, it was one of those games where you could play it. You could do shit that you can't do in regular football games. You can't do a wall run. You can't stunt. Like you can't do tricks while running down the fucking football field. You can't do that. And freaking NBA Street Volume 2, little fucking game breakers. And for those of y'all that don't know what a game breaker is, it's like your special move you do in the game. Fucking awesome. All right, I love that. Also, bring back Midnight Club. Bring back the Midnight Club games. And this is coming from someone who don't fuck with racing games, but for some reason I love me some Midnight Club. Like real talk. Now to get down to the nitty gritty.
Oh shit.
And the only reason why exactly, and the only reason why I left Def Jam Fight for New York out as the last one is because Ice-T wants Fight for New York to be remastered. Ice-T. Like real talk. Ice-T, the OG, the original gangster, wants Def Jam Fight for New York to be remastered because Icons was trash. Icons was garbage. Def Jam Icons was garbage. And that was my problem. Def Jam New York was a very good game. Fight for New York was a good game. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Okay, Icons was stupid. But man, when I tell you, when I seen the news article where it said Ice-T wants a remaster of Def Jam Fight for New York, I was like, so somebody still remembers this game. Well, clearly the black community has not forgotten this game. The black community loved this game. Okay, they love the fact. They love talking about how good your character is, whooping Snoop Dogg's ass, fucking
whooping Snoop Dogg's ass.
Snoop Dogg was the main bad guy in the game.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, whooping. Well, his name wasn't Snoop Dogg, and his name was Crow. Whooping Crow's ass in the game, and everybody talking about how hard the Fat Joe fight was. I don't care. We need that. We need that. Okay. So those are my games I would like to see remastered. Games getting a part 2 or a sequel. Believe it or not, it's actually a couple of Switch games I actually want to see that happen. I want to see, and yeah, I know it's still relatively new, and I don't even know if y'all working on another one. I want a sequel to Astral Chain. Astral Chain is a fun game. And if you look at it from my perspective, my point of view, me being a JoJo fan, them little motherfuckers that be hanging around me, they look like stands, and it reminds me of stands. I don't care.
Hey, I didn't play Astral Chain, but I know that game's getting a 2 one day. But
listen, here's my thing. What
I've seen, that game is absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, here's my thing. You like Scarlet Nexus, right?
Yeah.
If you like Scarlet Nexus, you'll like Astral Chain.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say story wise, but gameplay wise, yeah. If you like Scarlet Nexus, you'll like Astral Chain. But it's like what I said, and yeah, if it get a 2 one day, I'm hoping, I'm praying, I want it to. Now, as far now, as like what I said, there's a couple of Switch games I won't get, and technically I am getting a sequel, Fire Emblem Warriors, but with the 3 Houses characters. I'm for it. Not to mention it comes out on my father's birthday. Trying to remember others. I mean, but yeah, like those, but yeah, like those kind of games, I would love for it to get a sequel and things of that nature, and remastered and stuff like that. And of course, look, Go ahead and finish up Final Fantasy 7. Cause that whole Stranger in Paradise thing, y'all threw everybody all the way off on that shit. Now, no, I'm not saying the game's bad. I'm just saying like everybody waiting on the finishing up for Final Fantasy 7 remastered, but you give us Strangers of Paradise, which is the origins, because you see Garland in there, and Garland is the enemy from Final Fantasy 1. So
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
But it's good. Plus, it's also gonna be like that game. It's gonna be a long time before remake is done.
Will you be getting Strangers of Paradise? You're a Final Fantasy fan.
Uh, I gotta get a P5 first, but
No, you don't.
oh, I don't.
Strangers
I,
of Paradise on PS4 too.
yeah, because I know I can't play remake part 2 because it's only on P5.
Our brother G in the Realmbreaker playing it. Yeah, our brother G in the Realmbreaker play a Strangers of Paradise.
But yeah, I'm ready for Final Fantasy 16.
Oh yeah, that's right. Cause we did see a trailer for that.
Yeah, it's basically Devil May Cry Final Fantasy put together. I'm really waiting on that. Now I'm not knocking anything else, but I'm really just waiting on that. And also, I'm a bigger KH fan than Final Fantasy. So
Yeah, you are,
if it
but
ain't
come on,
if
man.
it ain't certain you if it well kind of the Final Fantasy is like I'm not one of the Final Fantasy fans that just likes everything Final Fantasy. I just like certain ones. Like 15 is my number one favorite.
Yeah.
So
Noctis,
it's like
Lucius, Kylum.
yes, if I like 15 is my number one favorite. 7, yeah, but playing 7 remake for the first time was my first time ever playing Final Fantasy 7 in general. I played Final Fantasy 7 Dirge of Cerberus. I played that. That was the first Final Fantasy game I ever played.
Vincent
And,
Valentine.
oh yeah, and I played Crisis Core, but never again.
Hey, you already said you weren't gonna play Crisis Core never
Yeah,
again. You already told us that.
yeah. Fuck the gift of the goddess. But yeah, I mean, if whenever I'll give it a shot, but I'm really just more focused on 16.
You just more focused on 16.
Yeah,
I know you're ready for it. I know, trust me. You are ready for it.
but yeah, it's a lot of stuff that needs remastering. I want them to just remake the entire Mega Man X series.
Shit.
Yes, I want. I mean, they've tried and whatever, but I could play all 8 Mega Man X games right now because I have the X collections part 1 and 2. But either give me a Mega Man X9, please.
You feel like Mega Man need a fresh new coat of paint, just like how Sonic's getting.
Well, X does. Mega Man X, he does, because with X8, if you get the true ending, X8 ends on a cliffhanger. And that game came out on the PlayStation 1. So it was like, we ain't got a Mega Man X game at all. It's all just been classic. It's all just been classic Mega Man and Mega Man NT. So them really the only 2 Mega Mans they focused on. They're not focused on Star Force, Volna. Even Volna ended on a fucking cliffhanger. But that game ended with an apocalypse. But yeah, it just mostly been focused on classic Mega Man because he recently just got Mega Man 9 and looked great and everything. But I'm a way bigger Mega Man X fan than any other Mega Man. So it's like I just want a Mega Man X9 something, just to
Isn't there a Mega Man mobile game?
Yeah, but X Dive. It's called X Dive, but it's a gacha game. And that has
you play Legends.
You're right, but when come down to X Dive, that game it's not just X, it's all Mega Man universes, which is dope. But that game has I've played it, I've had it, and I've played it. I had that game for a month, and it was cool. I was in Facebook groups with it and everything, but the game is kind of, the community for that game is not good, and they don't really support that game very well. Like the company like Capcom, like they don't really support the game. Like the game is very glitchy. Sometimes the game is very like, you know how sometimes a game just have glitches where you just can't play it. Like sometimes the game is unplayable. So and also the game in the X-Dive Japanese version in Japan, that game is actually like way better and much more supported. We just kind of got like the vanilla version of it.
Ain't that how it always been?
Yeah, I don't mind that, but at the same time, the game is almost unplayable. Like they mostly prioritize the Japanese version over this one. So it was like that's why I kind of quit the game, and I want to wait till like it gets better, like company wise. Game's fun, yeah, but at the same time, it's like at least with Legends, they care about the community, and they constantly make the game better. Like right now, the game's in 60 FPS.
That's
like
awesome.
Like the game just recently had big ass updates. The game's now in 60 FPS. We getting new characters. We have ultra characters now. Like the game is so much more to do in the game. Like for a long time, Legends has not felt dry. Like maybe for like a day or two it'll be dry, and then like the next few weeks, oh, it's event, new character, event. Like it's that shit. And also the 4-year anniversary finna come up. But anyway, but at the same time, I feel like, you know, give me a Mega Man X9, please. Sigma, I know Sigma ain't dead. Axel got infected in the last scene. It's like, come on. I need to know what happens next after that.
Yeah. But damn, I really thought they were gonna be short. It wasn't short.
You're right. But yeah, we go. Anything else you want to say, bro?
No, I don't really have anything else to say. All I'm saying, Ice-T, I hope Yo Cries reach out to them to remaster their jam Fight for New York. Because if they do, I'm gonna be here for it. I promise you, I am.
Give me a Mega Man X9, Capcom, please. Which actually coincides with our next topic for tonight, which is part 4.
Diamond is unbreakable.
Would games be better if companies listen to fans more?
No.
It's a yes and no for me.
I mean, yeah, but here's the thing. And once again, I am the anti-communication person on this podcast. Okay, I don't like people. Why? Because I think people are fickle. And if you feel like you and here's the thing, in the words of Steve Harvey, if you throw a rock in the pile of dolls, the one that holler is the one you hit. So if y'all got a problem with it, start yelping. So here's my thing. The reason why, okay, so yeah, I'm gonna say yes and no too, but I'm majorly I'm going to say no. Reason being, because like I said, I don't like people because I think people are fickle.
Yeah.
And the reason why I say people are fickle is because of this. Give them an inch, they'll take a mile.
You're right.
I don't think companies, if they listen to their fans more, because you also got those fans who want something but it's not in their game, but it's not in the game, but other fans got what they wanted, i.e. Smash.
Yeah. The hate got.
okay, your character didn't get in the fucking game.
It doesn't mean
probably because your character did not, and I'm gonna say it again, did not meet the criteria, or maybe they just could not come up with a fucking move set for the character. Everybody talking about some damn Waluigi. Y'all do realize Waluigi's first appearance in a game was Mario Tennis.
Yeah, and he's not even owned by Nintendo. He's owned by a whole different company. And the only time you see Waluigi is in party games.
Exactly. You don't see him in anything like Odyssey or anything of that nature. And I know everybody probably thinking, well, Wario's the same. Like, no, no, no.
Well, he's not. Wario got his own games. Wario has a whole
Exactly.
universe.
Exactly. Exactly. And Waluigi don't have his own games. Okay? Waluigi ain't got and look, it like what I said. I ain't hating on Waluigi or anything. It's just that Waluigi didn't have the criterias, bro.
Luigi ain't. He's only the only time you see him is in fucking party games like freaking tennis, Mario Kart, freaking Mario Party, stuff like that. Like that's the only thing you gonna. That's the only thing you gonna see Wario in, Waluigi in.
Also, if you do put Waluigi in there, he ain't gonna do nothing but be an Echo Fighter for Luigi.
To a degree, yeah.
That's it.
He'll just be tall. He'll just be taller.
That's it. But that's the thing. It's like what I said, Smash. Y'all mad because y'all characters didn't get in the game. Okay? Here's the thing with me. When Joker got introduced, I ain't give a fuck who else you put in the game. Now, yeah, there were those characters who I fuck with, and those characters who I don't fuck with. Prime example, Steve. I don't give a fuck about Minecraft Steve. But hey, to the fans that do give a fuck, I'm happy for you. I really am. Cause your character got in the game. I'm happy as fuck for you.
I
I'm
felt
just
the
not
same
gonna
thing
jump
about
for joy. I'm just not gonna jump for joy because I don't fuck with Minecraft.
I ain't give a fuck about Banjo Kazooie. Don't kill me. But I never
Okay.
I never played a Banjo Kazooie game. But I was
Oh,
also, but they were also one. I actually played a little bit of Banjo and Kazooie. I didn't really care about Banjo and Kazooie when they were announced. But at the same time, it was like I was still happy because like that's a character that like a lot of people have wanted. And I was like you said before, I'm happy for those fans. I'm happy for that fandom. But at the same time, I didn't really care.
exactly. I mean, okay. I care for Banjo and Kazooie. Because here's the thing, yes, I have not really played a Banjo and Kazooie game myself because I ain't had the money like that. Okay, I was broke as fuck. And the only time I really got my games was around Christmas, and I didn't really have knowledge of Banjo Kazooie like that. So yeah, there's that. Secondly, and yeah, it's like what my bro said. I don't know much about Banjo Kazooie, but to the fans who's like, oh yeah, he's finally in the game. Like prime example, bro. Did you see the welcome that Sakurai made for the trailer of Banjo Kazooie? Characters were happy that Banjo got in the game.
Yeah.
Like real
Banjo, like he's like they're one of those Banjo Kazooie like one of those characters that like deserve to be in Smash.
Right, just like Sora. Right, just like Sora. Did you see the welcome they gave Sora?
Hell yeah! And everybody who's all you motherfuckers that said Sora wasn't gonna get in Smash, you shut up now. You shut up. I was all, but man, me and that dude HMK. Shout out to him. Was like, he's the man. He's the one that made the hashtag Sora for Smash. All right. I've been hoping Sora was gonna get in the game for a long time. And look, if it wasn't Sora, I wouldn't like. If it wasn't Sora, it could be any Kingdom. It could be any other Kingdom Hearts character. If a damn sure wasn't gonna be Mickey. If it was Mickey, damn Disney, you put faith in somebody, huh?
No, it wasn't no damn Disney. It was damn Sakurai, because that man used his life savings to get Mickey in that game.
He would use his life. He would have to sell his soul to get Mickey in that game. To get King Mickey, man. But I feel like, if it wasn't Sora, I feel like people still would have been happy if it was like Riku, or if it was like Riku or Roxas, or like freaking or King Mickey, just one of the main Keyblade wielders, you know. But if it was Roxas, nut everywhere. I don't give a fuck. I said it on the internet. Take it. That's my number one favorite character. You can have it. But I just feel like, damn, I lost my train of thought.
It's okay, you'll get it.
Hey, that's my thing. Stop stealing my stuff. But I do feel like on the good side.
Okay, here go. Okay. Here go my thing that you can't take away from me. Hold it. There it is.
Okay, I've never said that. Now I know not to. All right, but yeah, like I feel like if company on the good side, if companies do listen to their fans, stuff like that, we can get some a lot of time we can get some pretty good stuff out of games, and games could be actually pretty freaking good. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
it's not a video game, but the Sonic stuff, like with the Sonic movies and stuff like that that's coming out, look how much success they've gotten and had.
Because they're doing it right. That's the
Yeah,
thing.
it's
They're
because and
doing it
because
right. It's not a cash cow. Y'all are putting love into this series.
yes, and you can
That's what
tell
I'm saying.
because
Okay,
the
yeah, y'all care
Sonic
about
2 ain't
money
even
because
out
y'all
yet. Like
right,
Sonic 2 ain't even out yet. You already got a 3 coming.
right. And what I'm saying is this: y'all are a business. A business main objective is to make money. Okay, we know you want that money. However, you are putting love into this fucking movie. And that is why I am excited for it. Like, I am purely excited for it.
You know how memed Knuckles has got right now when he said, "Do I look like I need your power?" You know how much that's been memed. It's funny too. It's like when you listen to the fans. Like I'm not saying listen to everybody. That's the also the cat. Like, don't listen to everybody. Don't be like for Smash like give me Goku. Nah, fuck you. Okay, Goku ain't getting in this game, and they showed you that. And not all
He
y'all
ain't
shut
never
up.
getting
Not
this
all y'all
game.
mad. And not all
Let's
y'all
back
mad.
off of Smash for a
But
minute.
yeah,
Go
but
on
yeah.
back to Sonic.
But like I feel like when it come down to like even the poster looks like the Sonic 2 poster. The original
Exactly.
Sonic.
That shit looked clean.
Y'all gave like if you just listen to good fans and you give a fuck, you can have a fantastic product.
Exactly.
So it's like
For all we know, y'all probably in secret trying to make a damn Smash fucking universe.
are you talking about MC like basically like an MCU
A Smash Cinematic Universe? Yeah, because y'all already got Sonic. Y'all got
Mario
Detective
movie,
Pikachu. Mario movie. Oh God, I hope that's good.
Chris Pratt.
I'm sorry, bro.
Chris Pratt voice and Mario.
Bro, look, I
Wow.
don't care, bro. I don't even care if it's Chris Pratt voicing Mario. I'm still stuck on Keegan Michael Key voicing Toad.
Bowser voicing Jack Black.
Everybody say that
Classic.
fits him.
I think it fits him very well.
But I don't think this is gonna be live action. I heard it was gonna be like kind of animated.
Yeah, it's all the way animated.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And all we need is a Legend of Zelda movie.
Bro, could you imagine freaking Bowser singing? Because Jack Black love to sing. Could you imagine
That's true.
Bowser singing in Jack Black's voice? That shit'd be dope.
That'd be hilarious. But
We gotta get one song. I
that'd be
bet.
hilarious.
But yeah, man, like if I feel like if companies really listen to their fans and they did it the right way, then they can have fantastic stuff. Like don't make everything a freaking cash grab. Don't just put like a pretty. Don't just put my favorite character's face up there and just give them a game and the game sucks. Like, don't do that.
Exactly. Put
That's how
love into
a
your
lot of
product.
games flop. That's a lot of games. That's why a lot of like I'm saying it, but a lot of anime games, not that many, but like a lot of anime games flop because you just put them in a game with no structure and yeah, the game looks cool and everything, but there's no structure. There's not that much support for the game. You just gave us this and said, "Here, take it." You know, I gave you this. I gave you what you've been asking for. It's like with the when Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl came out. People been asking for Gen 4 remakes for a very long time. That's the gen that a lot of people want because other gens got remakes. Freaking Red and Blue got multiple remakes. Like multiple remakes. Freaking Gen 3, my home region, got a remake. And it was got very, very awesome. It introduced us to primal forms and freaking Mega Rayquaza, all that shit. And everybody's like, where's Gen 4? Where's the love for Gen 4? And then when they got Gen 4 remakes, I didn't play them, but when they got Gen 4 remakes, no one cared. Because everybody was like, all people did was complain and stuff like that. When basically it was basically the same game. It was basically the same game, almost to a T. But it was just 3D and it was chibi. And everybody was mad that everything was chibi. So it was like, yeah, they listened to it. Nintendo, y'all listen, Game Freak listened to a degree, but it was like those games, from what I've seen and how people talked about them, were overall very disappointing because no one cared about those games because Legends Arceus was coming out, and now we all got that. Like no one gives a fuck about Brilliant Diamond and Shiny Pearl anymore. Like the hype for those games died very fast, and it made me feel like, whoa, y'all wanted this and complained, and now everybody's like, fuck it. But other than that, companies, yeah, if you want to make a lot of money, more than you already make, despite what y'all do, you're gonna make a lot of money in anyway. Just really listen to y'all fans and put some love into what y'all making. When fans see that the love is there, you'll get all the support.
Agreed.
But yeah, that's me.
I mean, okay, for me, in all honesty and fairness, I do not. Okay, it's like what I said. Good fans, yes, but it's like what I said. Give them an inch, take a mile. Cause you listen to the wrong fan, and they give you their input. Your game gonna be ass. It's only gonna be okay for that fan.
Yeah,
And
they just want
those
to benefit them.
right, they just want to benefit them, not the entirety of the gaming community that your fans support themselves just for them. And yeah, it's from my personal experience. I feel like people are fickle, and that's honestly how I feel about it. So yeah. But anything else you want to say?
Um, Boruto sucks, and take a shower.
What
But
the fuck that got to do with anything?
because it leads on to the next topic.
Leave the fucking Boruto shit out of it. But anyway,
JoJo Part 5, man. So far, what anime
Golden Wind.
what anime and manga have you kept up with so far?
A lot. That's all I gotta say.
Damn, a
A
lot.
lot.
I've kept up with 4 anime and 1 anime I'm about to start, and 1 manga so far. But yeah, the manga, it's a Dragon Ball Super manga, yeah. But anime I kept up, SK8 Skate Infinity. I love that anime. I love it. It's a skateboarding anime, and it's pretty freaking dope.
You should watch Air Gear then.
I've seen Air Gear.
Oh, okay.
I watched Air Gear way back. I barely remember it. I know the Obama's in it, but I have to rewatch that because I barely remember. But yeah, I kept it with the Demon Slayer. I watched the movie R.I.P. Rengoku. I see why y'all was crying now. I see why, man. That, oh god. But and Tanjiro's reaction, priceless. Well, not in a funny way, just like, fuck, great acting. But kept it with the My Hero, you know, Shigaraki's Jesus now, or Antichrist. And yeah, I think, and I'm getting ready to start Tokyo 24th Ward. I'll finna start that after SK8, and then I think, yeah, and after I think I'm gonna watch. But I usually watch 2 anime at a time, just so I don't get like kerfuckled. But I'm gonna watch Tokyo 24th Ward, and I'm gonna watch Jujutsu Kaisen at the same time.
Ooh, okay.
They on my list, so they queued up. So
yeah, okay. Anime wise, for me, I have been keeping up. Okay, so it's some animes I need to catch up on, like 2 or 3 episodes behind. I'm okay with that. But yeah, in fact, I might just make that thing tomorrow where I catch up on all my seasonals and stuff tomorrow. That might be a thing. But the animes I'm currently keeping up with, Tokyo 24th Ward, of course, Sabi Kubisco, Love Will Kill. I have not been watching Orient like I'm supposed to, or Requiem of the Rose King. I need to catch up to Shaman King, but as of right now, oh, and Salary Man's Club. Once again, an anime about businessmen who play badminton. Everybody and their mama keep telling me to watch Ranking of Kings. I will do that. I will fucking do that.
You gonna do it, man.
Mangas I'm caught up with. I am caught up with My Hero, Jujutsu Kaisen. Um, fuck. Yeah, My Hero, Jujutsu Kaisen, and one more. Damn. Oh, fucking Four Nights of Apocalypse. Damn it. There you go. Shit. But yeah, those are the mangas I'm caught up with because it's actually starting to get good in fucking Four Nights of Apocalypse. We done got introduced to Lancelot, which is Bond and Elaine's kid, and I hope we get to see older Tristan soon, because Tristan is the son of Meliodas and Elizabeth.
Wow.
So yeah. And the funny thing is, the main character is Percival, who's like this brand new character. So yeah, he gets introduced to all of them. But yeah, Four Nights of Apocalypse, My Hero, and Jujutsu Kaisen. Those are the main ones I'm caught up with. I need to go back a few chapters to get the full grasp of Jujutsu Kaisen. My Hero, it's all out war going on right now. Okay.
Fuck.
So yeah. And once again, I'm still pissed off that not a lot of people are talking about it. I'm so mad at that. I am so mad at that.
You know what they worried about. I'm not gonna mention it, but you know what they worried about.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. But anyway,
I don't give a fuck either, but they're fucking nasty people.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and also thanks to My Hero, Hawks has become my top, second favorite character.
Oh yeah, Hawks is that dude.
I love
Hawks is in my top 5.
I love this guy. I need a figurine of him.
Me too. Hawks. I mean, I already got Lemillion. I got Dabi. I need Hawks and Shigaraki.
Yeah,
two heroes, 2 villains. I'm okay with that.
I got Kirishima. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
How about my quick side note? Now that I got figurines, my little cousin Lewis, he likes figurines. He got a whole freaking Todoroki figurine from the movie.
Somebody RKO that boy. I'm sorry.
I want to, but they're like, it's the one where they got like it's him, Deku, and Bakugo, and they have like those black and silver outfits on. Yeah, he got a figure of that. I'm like, shut up. I don't care.
But yeah. Now this subject is relatively short, so now it's time to move on to the last one. Stone Ocean.
All right. If it'll load. There we go. Part 6, Stone Ocean. Based on the platforms you built with multiple followings, what exactly are you aiming for? What part do you want to play in your community?
Oh Lord, you know what? Since I got a lot to say, finna go ahead and say this now. And I might get a little emotional on this, in all honesty, because I have been not talking about things of that nature. For those that do not know, because I know that y'all are not really followers of our individual stuff. And if you are, thank you.
I appreciate you.
I have taken a break from all forms of social media. Reason being is because my mental was not in the right place. The doubtful voices had loudspeakers, and this occurred to me last Monday. Last Monday I streamed. I finally found a way to stream anime through my Switch, because you can watch Crunchyroll on your Switch now. Thank you Crunchyroll, whatever. And the animes play good and everything. And then I noticed something. I was streaming for almost maybe 2, possibly 3, maybe 4 hours. I'm realizing that I'm in the wrong subject. And it would have been nice if someone told me I was in the wrong subject, but it showed me that no one was watching. And that really fucked with me, y'all. Like, I'm not going to even lie, it really fucked with me. So what I did was I spoke to my consultant, and by consultant I mean my girlfriend, and she said, "Why don't you just take a break? Take a break from all of it. Take a break from Twitch. Focus on something else like this, which is the podcast, which I am doing. Because in all honesty, I was also thinking about taking a break from this, but I'm not. But it's like what I said before. I'm not doing this alone. So I've been taking a break. The doubtful voices are starting to lower their volume. I even took a break off of TikTok. And TikTok is where I got my biggest following at. I took a break from there. So later on, because you see, my original goal for my Twitch channel is this. I want to make partner. Why? Because partner Twitch members can make teams. Teams can bring other people along. You can, if they meet the credentials, like if they're an affiliate, they can join your team. They can stream on one channel and they can legit just grow their shit like that. I want to do that for my peoples. But my mindset is trying to change on that because, and this is just me being real with it, what is the point of making a team if the people who you want to be in that team don't support you? And the reason why I say that is because, for one, I have been I've been supportive of people in their endeavors, be it Twitch, YouTube, and things of that nature. And if I don't show up to certain things, it's because I can't get to you. That's it. It's because I can't get to you. However, I will let you know, hey, I'm doing this, but I got you on, but I got you on, but I got you on the background. I do that. And the issue with that was I was so supportive of someone that I had literally been sub to their channel for almost 2 years. This person's not even sub to me at all. Only got one sub. I know who it is. And that's the problem. Now, yeah, I know it's not about credentials and things of that nature. However, I am watching more successful Twitch streamers, and maybe that's what I need to stop doing. Maybe I just need to start watching people who are on my level, people who are not watching them. Instead, I'm giving my view to someone who has like 200 people in their chat and things of that nature. But these are also the same people who give me advice on how to make my Twitch presence and how to make my Twitch streams better. So yeah, and I'm trying to support as many people as I can, but that shit is not easy. Now, that's my Twitch thing. YouTube, I don't know. YouTube, bro, I'm sorry, but YouTube is the egotistical ex who you don't want to be with. And what I mean by that is they'll gas you up when you finally find your stride, you finally comfortable, boom, switch up on you. And I hate that. TikTok, and the funny thing is about TikTok, I got the biggest following on TikTok, but I'm just be real with y'all, I don't give a fuck what I post on there. I just post it and people watch it. I don't give a fuck what I post on TikTok because I'm not trying to get TikTok famous. I feel like TikTok famous is overrated. And the only reason why I say that is because what these people get famous for, they get famous for the bare minimum. And I'm like, bro, anybody can be famous. I don't like this feeling. It made me feel like I ain't even gotta try. So now I just post whatever I want on my TikTok. Now, yeah, I gotta keep it in guidelines, but when it comes to videos and shit, I just post whatever I want. I do not care. I have less than 10 videos in my draft, and half of them is just videos I didn't finish. That's it. I'm over here looking at people that got like 80 some videos in their draft, and I'm like, hell no. Like when I seen that, like, absolutely not. And of course, with the Realmbreakers, I want us to be a thing. I do so much to try and get this podcast out there. I want people to listen to us. I want people to understand, like, hey, you looking for a nerd podcast? Come listen to us. Like, real talk. I do my best to like get our names out there, get our voices out there. I'm even willing to spend money to do some advertisement shit just to get our shit out there. I'm willing to do that because as far as all my other endeavors, this has been the longest running thing. At first it was on and off, now it's more consistent than ever. We're uploading every single week. We got shit for y'all, things of that nature. And once again, I know I said I was gonna have our social media presence higher. It's difficult, and the only reason why I'm saying it's difficult is because simple fact is we also gotta worry about our social media presence because we want to do something with ourselves when it comes to this content making. Okay, when it comes to this content making, we want to do something with ourselves. We, first of all, we're tired of working for other people. We want to work for ourselves.
Who you telling? God
Like real talk. We're tired of working for other people. Now, I'm not saying my job is bad. However, I just don't want to be on somebody else's time. I want to be on my own time, and that takes a lot of hard work. And it's like what I said. It's like my analogy. Making being a content creator is like planting a tree. It's difficult. You can do it alone or by yourself, or and it's like what I said. You have to feed it water, expose it to sunlight. The water is you making your content. The exposure to sunlight is you sharing it to everybody so they can see it. That is what I mean. But it's like what I said. My analogy also goes like this: they will not help you plant a tree until it bears fruit. Until somebody can benefit off of what you've done, they're not gonna help you. You have to do this shit yourself sometimes if you feel like all you got left when it comes to this whole content creating bullshit is you. And that's all I gotta say about that.
damn. Well, what? I'm nervous now. But yeah, what I technically all I want to do is just I like, I've been making videos and stuff since I was like, I've been just dabbling and making videos since I was like 10. Like I've always like I remember first time making videos, this old computer we had. I just found a movie maker and just played with it, and after that I was hooked, and it's something I want to do every day. And I'm mostly, I'm in the anime stuff and the tokusatsu stuff. I mean, if you want the toku stuff, it's on YouTube, on my YouTube. But it's like, I really just want to be here to entertain. Yeah, I share my feelings and thoughts about certain things every now and then, but I'm mostly right here to just really just entertain and just make people laugh. That's really it. And I'm mostly in the rave community, rave light show flow artists, flow arts, stuff like that community. And I've made some friends and stuff. I've gotten pointers from people. I made some loving friends and stuff like that. And one of my biggest goals when it comes down to light show and flow artist stuff, I want to be for a long time, I wanted to be sponsored. I wanted to be a sponsored flow artist. And for a long time, that's what I was really trying to do. Yes, I still loved doing light shows and stuff. I still loved it. And it was still like still is, and was one of my favorite things to do. And when it came down to like, how hard it is to get sponsored, I didn't care. Like I kept going at it. But now it's like, yeah, I still want to be sponsored, but also I still want like my own name and stuff out there. And I share my shit out everywhere, stuff like that. And I don't know. I just really want to be here to like entertain and wow people and stuff like that. And I just love seeing people's reactions when they see me do my stuff. Like I get a lot of, my biggest following is on TikTok. and my second biggest is Instagram. My biggest following was YouTube, but that's a whole different story. But yeah, I feel yeah, my biggest following is the Clock app, and I get a lot of positive feedback. I get a lot of I get way more positive stuff than negative stuff. Uh, People tell me it's like, hey man, you do good, keep it up, stuff like that. I get comments like that, and it makes me it feels good. It feels good to see that people watch your stuff and they like it and they tell you that they like it, and that's all I'm really trying to do. Like, and also like how bro said, we tired of working for other people. You know, like if I make if I make a little money from TikTok, that's cool. I mean, I meet the standards. It's up one, but I meet the standards to get creator funded and stuff like that. But yeah, I ain't really in it. We ain't right now. Like, yeah, we want to get paid for this. We want to get we want to get that money and whatever. But that's not what it's all about. That's not the entire you know point. Like that's not the whole point. If we do this stuff because we love this stuff and it's fun and we get to be like our own people. It's like the places where we can really be ourselves and not really face all that much judgment. We don't have to put on a mask, or we don't have to put ourselves on autopilot, whenever we go to work and stuff like that, because when you're at work, you can't really be yourself. You kind of got to be whatever that company or, place wants you to be to a degree. So, kind of tired of that. We kind of just want to be ourselves and focus on the stuff, our goals and stuff that we want to do. Like he got goals, I got goals. We also got, goals like together goals like this freaking channel and this freaking podcast. Like we both want this shit to be big as fuck, but we both understand that it takes time to get there. Yeah, the road sucks. The road getting there sucks, and the road's bumpy as hell. And we about to run out of, and we run out of gas, and shit break down, stuff like that. But we still keep going. It's if we truly love this stuff, that's why we keep going, despite what bumps in the road that we come across. We still keep going. And yeah, like taking breaks is fine. Like taking a break from shit is perfectly fine. I've taken breaks from social media multiple times, and when you come back, you feel refreshed and you feel you want to share your whatever you've learned, with your community now that you come back and stuff like that, and it gives you like a brand new lease on the thing. But I really just want to be, I'm just here. Well, I'm here, but I really just want to be here to entertain, make people laugh, give my insight on a few things, stuff like that. And I'm chilling, but still gonna put a lot of effort into, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into what everything that we trying to do and what I want and what he like. He gonna put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. He's been doing it into everything that he wants to do, and I know that you will accomplish everything, bro. I know you will, because you deserve it. And we're both gonna accomplish the things. We're manifesting it. My new motto is better days are coming. I've been saying that all week. Well, yeah, but yeah, man, that's just me. I'm here to entertain, make people laugh, and melt your face. So yeah.
Like, in all honesty, when it comes to this whole thing with social media, I really don't know how to feel, because my goals for what I want to do, they're gonna have to change. I mean, yeah, I still want to be Twitch partner, but not to make no team. Not anymore. Because the people who I want to be on that team don't do anything now. Reason being, because I don't want people feeding off my success. That's why I keep saying I don't want to be famous. I don't want people feeding off my success. It's bad enough I already got trust issues. So the fact that I feel like someone's willing to feed off my success even though I do what I can for them and they don't give back, that's maddening. Like that would really, really, really fuck with me in all honesty. And yeah, I know a lot of people be like, well, they don't have to support you. You chose to support them and things of that nature. All the other bullshit. You're right. I did choose to support them. But if I supported you for that long, ain't nothing wrong with asking for it back. Like real talk, ain't nothing wrong with asking for it back. And I'm not telling you to do anything complicated. I ain't telling you to do anything that involves critical thinking. All I'm asking you to do is just support me. And I'm like, well, how can I support you? Watch this, listen to this. That's it. That's it. I ain't even asking you to donate or do anything. All I'm asking you to do is to just watch and listen. If your attention span is that fucking small, then I guess we're not the audience for you. And that's fine. I don't care. I'm just at a point to where if I feel like I'm by myself, then I should just do this shit by myself. And no, I don't mean with this podcast. I mean with almost everything else when it comes to my content creating. My Twitch, my YouTube, I guess, and my TikTok. If you feel like you're doing this by yourself, then just fucking do it by yourself. At least you won't be expecting anything. And I feel like that's why I fucked up. I was expecting people to show me the same love I show them, but they don't. And since they don't, I fucked up by expecting that. And that's my fault. I shouldn't be expecting anything from anybody. Like real talk. I shouldn't be expecting anything from anybody. I should have just kept doing my thing and not worry about who's watching. In fact, turn off the whole comment section or something. My view count going. I don't know who the fuck watching me. But yeah, I even removed all the moderators because they're not there. So what's the point in having the moderator if they're not gonna be there? You at least have one. But no, none of them show up, and it's fine if they don't. It's like what I said. I should have just stayed on the course and focused on doing it myself instead of worrying about other people. It may sound harsh, and it may sound like it may sound harsh, and it may sound mean, but at this point, I don't care. So from this day forward, moving on, I'm just gonna focus on me and not worry about who come through, as I should have. So I'm just gonna focus on me and not worry about people who come through. I'm done expecting things out of people. I'm through with that. Do you have anything to say? You ready in this closing statements?
Closing state. Well, it's got deep, but
I told you it was gonna get deep.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, but you had to air it out. You had to speak your piece. There ain't nothing wrong with that. But yeah, guys, we're gonna see y'all. First of all, thank you all for coming to this episode of the Realmbreakers podcast. Two more episodes to the season finale. We got something special for y'all on that on episode 20. Might be a longer episode, so hey, stay tuned, sit back, and y'all gonna see what we got planned for that. Also, thank y'all for coming out to another episode. We're gonna see y'all next Friday with another episode. Peace out, everybody. Make sure I'm about to say my YouTube outro. But make sure to take care of yourself and each other, and we'll see y'all next time. Peace.
All right, y'all. Y'all already know I'm about to say another podcast done, another round broken. Thank y'all for coming out. We appreciate the love and support for those of y'all who watch us. I appreciate you. The podcast will be shared out, and it'll be done before the weekend's up. That's basically our deadline. If it ain't up by Monday, that means this didn't happen. But anyway, y'all already know I'm about to say. Y'all have yourselves a great day. Uh, do all what y'all need to do. In all honesty, have the day you deserve. You feel like you deserve a great day, go ahead. If you feel like you don't deserve such a great day, then just relax. But anyway, y'all, we'll talk to y'all later, and we'll see y'all for the next episode of the Realmbreakers podcast. And just remember to keep breaking all the realms.
And fucking the multiverse up. Peace out.
Yeah, y'all have yourselves a good one.